Oh, Amy. So I'm gonna start this by saying, you blocked me on my main account? I don't know you. Never interacted with you before. I wonder why that is. If your goal was to make sure that I wouldn't catch you at doing something extremely unethical, that goal failed because you decided to go and spew some pretty hateful stuff on the page of a friend of mine. This one.
Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham.
And you have some very, very big feelings when it comes to pain patients. Those are the ones that are very problematic because that's bias. But you see, after trying to see where you worked, I found out that you got your license revoked. Yeah, that California board doesn't like nurses that do things like you, right? Just an FYI, you are showing the California Board of Nursing exactly why they did the right thing by letting you go. You are just making yourself look cuckoo. Now, I realize you had a very difficult life with what happened to your mom when you were 11, and then the aunt situation with the Munchausen by proxy, followed by the domestic violence, and later by your brother basically telling you that you're bothering him while he's watching football, and yelled at you for calling him. I get it. It's a difficult life. We all have hard things in life. What we don't all do is what you're doing. Going on the page of people who have real problems, who have physical disabilities, who have to fight their bodies on a daily basis, to spew some hateful stuff at them, especially when it's uncalled for, because you started with Kelly, who didn't say a word to you. You just decided to pick on her video because you claim to not like when people fuck with you, right?
You think you want to fuck with me? I don't think you want to fuck with me. Because I am not fuckable. And I don't think you want to be the fucky. Because being fucked is really fucked. So don't fuck with me.
That was a little bit weird, don't you think? But I digress. Let's keep moving. And the non-stop barrage of comments that you left on her page, before going to Armani and then jumping on her page because of her medication and her condition. So which is it? Do you have a problem with opiates? Is that why they revoked your license? Or was it solely because of your hate for people who take opiates that you got your license revoked? It's gotta be something, eh? And I'm willing to bet that there's a little bit of both. But regardless, I want you to listen very carefully. We are a community of individuals who do not need more bullying and direct attacks from past medical professionals. In your case, we'll just call you a medical person because you're not very professional, clearly. And I doubt if you ever were. But what I'm gonna say is, think of your children, your daughter, your son. How's Devin Billy going to feel about his mother being that unhinged to people who did absolutely nothing? Now, if you're not going to think about them, maybe think of your animals, your real babies, you know, those horses, and Cavalia, your kitten and all that. Think about them. Okay? Let them give you positive and love. And maybe unassign yourself from social media because it's not doing you any good. It really isn't. All that to say, stop hurting people who are part of my community. you had the right idea by blocking my first account. Fortunately, you messed that up when you went and attacked people who I love dearly. It's not because you are hurting inside, here and here, that you should take that hurt and throw it at other people who have done nothing wrong. You need a therapist, desperately. And there is nothing wrong with that. What is wrong is when you take the hates directed at you and you do the same thing by hurting other people. That's what you're doing right now. Karma is a big thing. Try to think about your children, how you would like it if someone were to do that to your loved ones. So, needless to say, you can pretty much stop telling people you're a nurse now, okay? Because that's not exactly true. So before you go and tell people like Kelly to stop lying and to take things down, I think you first need to take out that RN out of your profile, because we both know that's not a fact anymore. All right, honey, have a good one.